So, welcome to Galena Sports Live. My name is Cooper Grant alongside my partner Cole Grant, and we're about set for some homecoming activities to kick off here. So, we're going to turn this over to the PA announcer, and he's going to go ahead and announce what's going on here. So, we'll be back here in a couple minutes with some pregame. You're watching Galena Sports Live pregame presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So I'm going to set this outside the window and let you guys watch it.
Yes, test.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for
Student Council President. I would like to welcome you to the 2022 GHS Football Homecoming. To start this evening, I would like to introduce the 2021 Football Homecoming Queen and King, Alexandria Jordan and Brett Sawinski. Alexandria Jordan is the daughter of Emily and Nick Jordan. She graduated last year. While at GHS, Alexandria participated in cheer, FCCLA, National Honor Society, Art Club, Drama Club, the School Musical, Choir, Elite Choir, and Student Council. Alexandria is planning to attend Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College to earn a degree in nursing. Brett is the son of Bo Sawinski and Shelly Sawinski. He also graduated last year. While at GHS, he participated in National Honor Society, football, basketball, baseball, track, and the counselors. Brett is currently playing baseball at Pittsburgh State University and majoring in engineering. Next are the members of the King and Queens Court. Alexis Baker, Sr., daughter of Alicia and Alex Baker, dance squad captain, is carrying the Queen's crown and sash. Jolena Evans, Sr., daughter of Sandra Evans, cheer squad captain, is carrying the King's crown. Madison Womack, Sr., daughter of Candace Womack, dance squad captain, is carrying the Queen's bouquet. Natasha Dunn, Jr., daughter of Sheila Dunn and Jimmy Dunn, cheer squad member, is carrying the King and Queens footballs. Casey Kirby, Jr., daughter of Missy and Josh Kirby, dance squad member, is carrying the candidates. Lillian Taylor, Jr., daughter of Crystal Baker and James Taylor, cheer squad member, is carrying the attendance flowers. Our senior candidates for this evening are Emma Smith and Xander Finn. Emma is the daughter of Stephen and Sarah Smith. While at GHS, she has participated in the Scholars Bowl, basketball, track, Bulldog Buddies, Counselor's Crew, band, and jazz band. Emma currently serves as the Student Council Utility Officer and Spanish Club President. She plans to attend the University of Arkansas to earn a pre-med degree and pursue a career as a plastic surgeon. Xander is the son of Amy and Chadden. He is a member of the Galena High School football team and has participated in many of the school plays. Xander is still formulating a plan for his future. The junior candidates for this evening are Casey Ryan and Zane Turner. Casey is the daughter of Kim and Danny Dixon and Jesse and Jackie Ryan. While at GHS, Casey has participated in cheer, Scholars Bowl, Student Council, Bulldog Buddies, and Spanish Club. She is also the junior class utility officer. Casey plans to go to college to get a nursing degree and become a pediatric travel nurse. Zane is the son of Casey and Caleb Turner. He participates in football, basketball, and baseball at GHS. Zane is keeping his options open about his future plans. The sophomore candidates for this evening are Kimberly Brown and Hayden Qualls. Kimberly is the daughter of Travis and Taylor Brown and Jessica Shield. Kimberly is a member of the band, volleyball team, and student council. She is also the sophomore class vice president. After graduation, she plans to further her education and do some traveling. Hayden is the son of Jeffrey Quarles and Latricia Johnson. He is a member of the GHS football and track teams and student council. Hayden is also the sophomore class utility officer. He plans to attend Northeastern Oklahoma A&M after graduation. Our freshman candidates for this evening are Dakota Bennett and Maddox Moss. Dakota is the daughter of Allison Williams and Josh LaTurner. She plans to participate in volleyball, basketball, and softball at GHS. Dakota also plans to attend the University of Kansas after graduation to become a graphic design artist. Maddox is the son of Diana Moss and Tyrone Harris. He is a member of the GHS cross-country team and plans to participate in the school plays. After graduation, he would like to become a singer and actor. The homecoming king and queen are Zane Turner and Casey Ryan.
Oh, we got ones. Maybe it's actually.
Thank you for attending tonight's festivities. We hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Go Bulldogs!
Okay, big hand for our homecoming king and queen.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the States area. Learn more at mercy.net.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
University next year.
So welcome into Galena Sports Live, everyone, and happy Friday. Galena Sports Live pregame is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So welcome in, and happy Friday, everyone. Tonight we have a matchup between the Galena Bulldogs and the Columbus Titans. So the Columbus Titans come into this one 1-2, so the same record as Galena. So this is a critical game for both teams. And last week the Titans took a loss to Field Kenley, which was it could be a huge turning point. So we're gonna pause it right here and turn it over to the PA announcer as they get some things going on the field.
Singing the national anthem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to have the GHS band sing the national anthem here, and we'll be back here shortly.
Like letting you know that the Galena High School Choir is under the direction of Miss Cynthia Shannon. And they'll be performing tonight's national anthem. We'll give them just a minute to get set up. Give me an opportunity to tell you that tonight's officials for the game are referee Ron Price, umpire Jeff Sears, linesman Matt Levitz, line judge Derek Hart, and back judge is Barry O'Brien. She's looking at me, she's ready. I, ladies and gentlemen, approve complete lines and to place the Olympians is probably flying our nation's flag. Like it all, Shannon.
What so bright and happy we have had, and this long my lives has been, with our shines and stars. Hey, boy, change your school. And the rain. Oh, no. Always praying me. I haven't got the kids. Singing in that night. Yeah. I was still in bed. Oh, city of that side. Oh,
Now, Bulldogs fans, let's head to the distance spirit line.
So a beautiful performance there by the GHS choir. So we're going to get back to a little more pregame on these teams. So starting back with Columbus, for both teams, actually, this is a huge turning point in the season. Columbus, both teams looking to move to 2-2. If one of the teams that loses is going to fall to 1-3, which is a very hard spot to get out of. And the Titans have a very solid defense, and they don't allow much room to run, and they're going to stack the box and make it hard for the Bulldogs all night, which is going to be very crucial. The Bulldogs are going to have to get some other people involved other than Tyler Little. Tyler Little is certainly great, and everyone knows that, but I think Zane Turner threw the ball really well last week, so he's going to have to find a way to get the ball out to some other receivers more. So, and on the Galena sideline, I think Galena coming into this on paper is the better team. Coach Sarwinski has 15 straight winning seasons, so this ain't the first time he's been in this position, so he's going to make some changes, and I'm excited to see what kind of changes he makes this week in week 4. Still, we're about to midway of the season, and another big thing is Galena's going to need to control the clock, kind of run the ball out, wear the D line down, and keep the Columbus quarterback Brett Hamilton on the sideline as much as possible, because he's got a big arm. He can throw it deep. He's not the most accurate, but he can strike in an instant. So I think that's key. So they're doing a little bit of starting lineups here. I'm going to get to that once we get a little closer to kickoff, so you guys can hear it live from Galena Sports. So Galena Sports Live pregame is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art service at mercy.net.
Difference between gambling and having a gambling problem is worth knowing. Learn about the warning signs that you or someone you care about could be at risk. If you struggle with a gambling problem, or if you are impacted by a loved one struggling with a gambling problem, please get help. You can get confidential, no out-of-pocket cost assistance by calling the Kansas Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209. Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near
Let me talk to you.
Welcome back to Galena Sports Live. We're just about 6 minutes away from kickoff, so we're going to get to some key players for your Galena Bulldogs. Starting with Zane Turner, he's been very good on the ground this year. Already has 423 yards, been over 100 yards in each of his 3 games so far this season. On top of that, 5 touchdowns, and he really does it all for this team. So he does kickoff return, punt return, he punts the ball, and last week had a big 97-yard return in the first quarter against Girard. Passing, he looked really good last week, over 100 yards for the first time. And
he passed. He went 8 for 15 for over 100 yards last game. He threw for one two-point conversion, so it shows that he was able to get to that. He was able to get to the end zone. It may not have been a touchdown, but he showed his capabilities of being able to get in there. It's definitely a big improvement from the game against Quapaw. He threw for 3 and 11. This last game throwing for 8 for 15. He's shown improvement in his passing game. His rushing, it's still there. He had 14 attempts for 114 yards and 2 touchdowns last game. He's still showing that he can still run it, and he's improving his passing game. So every game, it's a story almost every single game.
Certainly, and you kind of start to worry about his usage once the season goes on. Players start to get tired, so I'm interested to see if they try and get some more guys on kickoff return or punt return, even though Zane Turner's great at it, just his usage.
Yeah.
Another player to watch out, Tyler Little, of course, always dangerous, 10 receptions for 129 on the year, had a big week last week, and then on the ground also effective, 113 yards and 2 touchdowns so far, and leads the defense with 18 tackles so far on the year. So he's great at middle linebacker. He comes up with big stops, and also on the offensive side, which it certainly shows why he has D1 offers.
Specifically last game, he led the team in tackles with 11 tackles, and he was basically Zane Turner's only target with having 7 receptions and 96 yards. There was only one other person getting the ball, with Garrison getting 1 reception and 4 yards there.
Yeah, certainly. So the Bulldogs are about to take the field here, so you're watching the Galena Sports Live pregame presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art service at mercy.net. So we have homecoming and senior night here in Galena, Kansas. And we're just about 3 minutes away from kickoff. So I'm going to hit on another key player before the Bulldogs take the field here, and it's Ty Hall. He plays both sides of the ball. Hasn't been much of a factor on offense, but week 2 and week 3, we saw him take offensive snaps, and I would think they're going to try and find him. He's a big target for Zane Turner to hit. And
yes, especially with them, pushing more to the passing. They're continuously trying to.
Here come your Bulldogs. As the Bulldogs take the field on senior night and homecoming, huge game here for the Bulldogs to move to 2-2. So we're just about 2 minutes away from kickoff. We're going to take a break here on Galena Sports Live, and we'll be back here shortly with keys to the game. So welcome back to live action on Galena Sports Live. We're going to get to some keys to the game for the Bulldogs here. So Columbus, they like to pass the ball a lot, so the corners for Galena are going to have to step up big here. Jack Perry was huge in week 2 with 2 interceptions. Certainly looking to do the same thing here. And Zane Turner at safety, he comes out of nowhere and makes plays. So I'm looking for the 2 of them to have a big night on defense.
Especially because the Columbus team, they're a very pass heavy team. They like to pass the ball. So we really need a performance out of the corners and the safeties here out of this game. So especially with,
Yeah,
Jack Perry, Zane Turner, they just really need to show out and show that they can do what they've been doing all season.
for sure. And the next thing I wanted to hit on is Galena needs to limit their penalties here. Lots of third down penalties, 85 yards last game in penalties that hurt them. So Galena Bulldogs are going to defer. They'll get the ball to start the second half, and the Titans will receive. So we'll see the Bulldog defense come on first here. So you're watching Galena Sports Live. It is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So huge game here in 3A tonight. Columbus, both teams have dropped one early to Girard. I certainly think the Bulldogs here are the better team on paper, and if they come out and do what they do best, run the ball and play good defense with their D-line firing off the blocks, getting pressure on Hamilton, the Columbus quarterback, then it should be a good night for Coach Sarwinski and his guys. So main thing, establish the running game for Galena and look to pass more on third down when they have longer situations, because they had success last week and Zane Turner started to look a lot more confident in the pocket, I would say. And they had a lot of success against a really physical Girard defense last week. So Columbus is going to be a physical team too, and they're both neck and neck talent-wise. So it's going to be who wants it more tonight.
Yep.
So we're just about set to get underway here in Galena, Kansas, week 4, Friday Night Lights. To do the kicking duties for the Bulldogs is going to be Anthony Gongora, the senior. So Gongora kicks it shallow, fielded at the 30-yard line by number 35, Siler Schuberger. So here come the Bulldog defense here. So under center for the Titans is Brett Hamilton. Hamilton keeps it. He brings that up to the 35-yard line, so it looks good for about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, he was tackled there by number. They can hear.
Yeah, so a second down medium for the Titans here. Galena D-line looked really good in week 1, looking to get back to that soon. We're going to have movement. It's going to be a false start. So moving back 5. It's going to bring up a second and 11. So the Titans jump there early and gives the Bulldogs a better chance to get a 3 and out here early in this one. So you got Hamilton under center. Guy motioning. Kate Saporito brings it off the right side and he brought down out of bounds around the 33-yard line. So a third down and long here for the Titans. A huge opportunity for the Bulldog defense to get off the field here and go ahead and turn the ball over to their offense. So Titans line up with three to the far side, one to the near side. Guy running in motion. Hamilton keeps it, running out of the pocket, throws it right. It's caught on the play by number 8, Landon Midget. Midget's he's been he's been one of their better receivers this year so far. Midget has 161 yards so far on season and 2 touchdowns. So him and Caden Cox are 2 of their top receivers that they're going to look to get the ball to a lot. And you got to think that the corners of Galena are aware of that. They've watched film over the week, so that brought the ball up to the 42-yard line in Titan territory. There's a guy motioning. Handoff goes to Landon Midget. Takes it into Bulldog territory and good for a 6-yard gain. So we got 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Hamilton is going to hand it off to number 25, Jaspin Tanner. And he's going to get close to the first down marker, and that looks like it's going to move the chain.
Columbus is definitely showing that they, changed up their game from last week, or from the film I've seen. They've mainly just passed it, and they're definitely sticking to the run game here, which is probably throwing Galena for a loop.
Yeah, they're lining. They got 3 receivers to the near side as 1 motions, and they're going to hand it off again. Handoff goes again to Jaspin Tanner, and he goes off the edge. Turner looking to catch him, and he's hit out of bounds. Nice hit by Turner. Pushed him out of bounds around the 3 or 4 yard line, but still good for a big gain for the Titans there. As the Titans move into first and goal with 2 to go. So Zane Turner came flying out of nowhere and was able to save a touchdown there. So we'll see if the Bulldogs can stand him up here in the red zone. Got to be looking for one of the guys, either Ty Hall or Tyler Little, to get in there, and they hand it off as he dives in, and it's going to be a Titan touchdown. So Titans take a 6-0 lead pending the PAT with 10:08 to go here in the first quarter. So Bulldogs started that drive off very nice and had a good chance to get out of it, but they just couldn't get that one play they needed. So they're going to bring the kicking unit out here to do the kicking duties. Number 25, Jaspin Tanner, who also ran the touchdown, man. So it kicks up and it's split through the uprights. So Titans lead 7-0 here early in Galena. You're watching Galena Sports Live. We'll be back here shortly for the Bulldogs to get the kickoff.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done, roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724.
Family owned and operated, G & Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way.
So welcome back to live action here in Galena, Kansas. Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So back deep to receive for the Bulldogs is Tyson Garrison, Hayden Qualls, and Zane Turner. And the man to kick it deep is number 22, Cole Miner for the Titans. Zane Turner fields it at the 5, brings it up across the middle. Zane Turner's got the right side across the 40, brings it out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So great field position for Zane Turner to take over. So about a 40-yard return there for Zane Turner gives the Bulldogs great field position to start their drive.
Yeah, Zane Turner once again just showing, starting off very explosive with a nice punt return or kickoff return. My apologies.
Yeah, so you see Ty Hall out there on the getting offensive snaps again. Interested to see if he's going to get some receptions this week.
Looks like they have him lined up as a
tight end right now. So they got 3 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. As Turner takes the direct snap, runs it off the left, up the middle, hit and brought. He hits one guy and brings it up to the 50 for about a 5-yard gain. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. So they lined up like they wanted to throw there, but Zane Turner just kept that one and ran it up to the 50. So good little pickup on first down there. So they line up with Qualls in the backfield, Tyler Little in the backfield also, and Qualls is going to take the snap, churning those legs, brings it into Titan territory. Looks like a gain of about 2 or 3 on the play.
Tackled by a host of Titans.
So it looks like it's going to be a gain of 2 there. So 3rd down and short here for the Bulldogs. Something the Bulldogs have struggled at all season is 3rd down. And I think they're going to be looking for Tyler Little here in a passing situation or Zane Turner keeper. So Zane Turner fakes the handoff, runs it off the right, looking for a guy, tries to get outside, still on his feet, brings it across. So first down Bulldogs. He's out of bounds about the 39-yard, or looks like 44. So Bulldogs convert. Zane Turner, the guy almost had him in the backfield, but he keeps it alive with his speed and runs it out of bounds at the 44-yard line for a first down.
Yeah, Tyson Garrison was there with a nice block to allow Zane Turner to get a few extra yards there.
Yes. And that block was able to get them the first down and move the chains. So line up with 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side, and Tyler Little motions. Zane Turner keeps it. Tyler Little. And Turner brings it up to the 39-yard line of the Titans. And Bulldogs just need to think and have continued success running the ball here. Then as the handoff goes to Qualls, and he might have lost a yard there. So they're going to call it a loss of 1 there. Bring up a 3rd and 6. So early 3rd down and average here. So last week Zane Turner went over 100 yards, and we haven't seen him throw yet this drive. Maybe that's what Coach Sarwinski's looking at him do here, is get the ball in the air, find his guy. So he's looking for Little, finds Little. Little knocks the defender over, brings it over, and he's marked down at the 31-yard line. So it's going to be close to the first down marker. As pending a penalty here. They're going to call holding on the defense.
And then when you go down, one of the more favorite things that pop with respect. That's the benefit.
So yeah, they're just confirming it, but it's going to be good for a Bulldog first down. So first down Bulldogs at the 22-yard line here, getting close to the red zone. As Zane Turner, like I was talking about, he was able to find Tyler Little there. Tyler Little takes the direct snap off the left end. Still going, tries to stiff arm a guy, and he's brought down about two yards short of the first down marker. So big pickup there for Tyler Little. Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Yep, definitely showing so far that they're going to utilize Tyler Little this game to his potential.
Yeah. So they line up. Zane Turner lined up to the near side, also Qualls, and Little's going to take the direct snap again as he's waiting for blockers, and he's still on his feet going, has the first down and much more. Brought down about 3 yards short of the goal line there.
That's a Bulldog first down.
So 2 runs in a row there by Tyler Little, a 8-yard run and then a 9-yard run. So finding success there with him in the Wildcat formation. So they line up 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Tyler Little's going to take it again. And he hit by a man. And he brings it. They're going to mark him a little short. So he brings it up to the 1 as he's hit and then got swarmed by Columbus defenders there.
Yeah, I mean, while it may be predictable that they're just giving it to Tyler Little, it's showing that he could still gain yards no matter if they know he's coming or not.
Yeah, so they have Zane Turner lined up to take the snap now. Turner's just going to take the direct snap, and he gets close, and he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Bulldogs have the chance to tie it up here as Zane Turner, a 1-yard QB sneak up the middle, makes it 7-6. Titans still lead, but it's pending a PAT for the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs usually go for 2 here, so Bulldogs have a chance to go on top early with 5:15 to play in the first quarter. Nope. And they're going to line up with Zane Turner and Tyler Little in the backfield. As Turner's taking it. Good block by Little, and he walks into the end zone. Zane Turner converts a 2-point conversion and gets the 1-yard touchdown. So Galena leads 8-7 with 5:15 to play here in the first quarter. You're watching Galena Sports Live, and we'll be back here shortly with more Bulldog football.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms in spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the 4 states area.
So welcome back to live action here on Galena Sports Live, presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So Zane Turner, 1-yard QB sneak up the middle there, puts the Bulldogs on the board, and then he runs the 2-point conversion in. So Bulldogs lead as Gongor is going to do the kicking away duties. And he's going to kick a shallow punt, fielded at the 20-yard line by number 40. It was fielded by number 40 there. Nate Cook brings him down, the senior. So here come the Bulldogs defense again. The Bulldogs looked strong at the beginning right there when they almost had the Titans on a 3-and-out, but unfortunately it was a conversion on 3rd down and couldn't get a stop. But fortunately, Galena is able to take the lead back. So Brett Hamilton back onto the field for the Titans. And Titans motion a guy. And he's going to throw it as the pass was tipped. It looked like the pass might have been tipped by Ty Hall there. So great play by Ty Hall to get into the backfield there and get those long, lanky arms out and bat it down. Or Luke Gray might have had a lot of running room there for the Titans. So it brings up 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line in Titan territory. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. He's going to hand it off. Runs it up the middle near the first down marker. And it looks like it's going to move the chains there. So 1st down. So Columbus kind of surprising Galena right now, running the ball a lot coming into this. They had 78 pass attempts on the season and only 60 rush attempts. So they've clearly wanted to show they want to establish the run. And the pass is completely blown up. On there to initially disrupt the pass, number 68, Kobe Myers was in there to get his hands up in quarterback's face. Brett Hamilton, he couldn't see where he was throwing there, and then eventually was thrown back to the line of scrimmage, and nothing there as he was swarmed by defenders and couldn't haul it in. So great play by Bulldog defensive line there to get through and get some pressure on the QB. So Hamilton takes it, hands it to Nate Cook. Nate Cook still on his feet, and he's going to pick up about 9 on the play, it looks like, 8 or 9.
The 9-yard gain is a 3rd down and 1.
So 3rd down and 1. So the Titans are in Bulldog territory already. And they line up with Brett Hamilton in the backfield to take the snap, and running back to his left and right hip. Brett Hamilton takes the direct snap, and he's got the 1st down. And it looks like he's going to be brought down on the play by Devin Heddy.
Devin finally brings him down. It'll be 1st down and probably Titan ball with the 37-yard line.
So 8-7 Bulldogs lead with 3:20 to play in the 1st quarter as the Titans are driving. Bulldog defense trying to get some momentum here to make a stop. As Hamilton takes the snap, drops back, looking for a guy, finds his man, Landon Midget, brings it across the 20 and pushed out of bounds on the play by, looks like he's pushed out of Tante Paul.
Yeah, Atlanta Midgets are coming in, he's already rushing and, receiving for what's looking like going to be a great game so far. So
yeah,
they're definitely utilizing him, and then also number 25, Jaspin Tanner. He's been running the ball a lot.
Yeah, and that play was Tyler Little got through there.
That's the exact kind of play you need right here to get a good defensive rally going up.
Yeah. Big time play by a big time player there to make it 2nd and a little bit harder for the play calling over there on the Columbus sideline. The ball's on the 20-yard line. The Titans are knocking on the door to get in the red zone. He's going to throw it out right, and it's caught and
get pushed out of bounds.
Can't fight. Pass looks like it was caught on the play by Cole Miner.
Ball 1st out of bounds. And I put it down.
So 3rd down and 4 here from the 16-yard line of the Bulldogs. Handoff He's hit, and initially they're going to mark him short. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 1, it looks like.
On the program on that side for the Bulldogs.
4th and 2. So huge play here for the Bulldogs defensive line. They need to get through there and get pressure. I'm looking for Tyler Little to come up big here and make a play. Also Devin Hetty. Huge game last week, and he's certainly a X factor on that defense. So he takes it. He's going to run it, and he's hit, and he's brought down. Initially, Kelton Serrano with the initial hit brings him down. So the Bulldogs with a huge stop on defense there is going to bring their offense out on the field. They're going to start their drive in Columbus in their own territory at the 12-yard line. So a huge play by the Bulldogs. As Zane Turner comes back out on the field. Had that rushing touchdown from a yard out earlier. And he's going to run it again on the ground. Turner keeps it, and not much going there. Maybe. I don't think he got a gain on the play there, so it's going to bring up a second down and 9.
Yeah, I mean, that was a crucial defensive stop before, with them coming in and getting the ball coming out second half. If they score here and they continuously score and run the clock, that could be a game winner just right there alone.
Yeah, for sure. They keep killing that clock as they're going to hand it off to Hayden Qualls here. He brings it across the 15-yard line. Well, that was good for about 2 yards. So 3rd and 8. So time ticking down here in the first quarter with a 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. They're not going to have enough time to let this play clock run out and end the first quarter so they can talk it over again. So we'll see if we're going to have a passing down here. His last 3rd and long, they found Tyler Little, which they had very good success last week doing. Turner's rolling. He's looking, and the pass is picked off by Midget on the play. And it doesn't look to be any penalties on the play, so that's going to be picked off by number 8, Landon Midget for the Titans. So huge momentum swing there. It was a great defensive stop by the Bulldogs, and then an unfortunate series of events there. So 2.2 seconds to play in the first quarter. The Titans are going to be able to get one snap off here. Brett Hamilton under center. Hamilton's going to hand it off, and there's not much at all there. No gain on the play. Another great play by the Bulldogs defensive line. So that's going to bring the first quarter to an end. Bulldogs lead 8-7 at the end of 1. We'll be back here shortly for more Bulldog football.
The difference between gambling and having a gambling problem is worth knowing. Learn about the warning signs that you or someone you care about could be at risk. If you struggle with a gambling problem, or if you are impacted by a loved one struggling with a gambling problem, please get help. You can get confidential, no out-of-pocket cost assistance by calling.
Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, equal housing.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630.
So welcome back to live action here on Galena Sports Live. They're going to switch the field as Columbus took over with great field position, and 2nd and 12 here for the Titans.
On the west side of the track, but the halftime, sign up to be eligible for a drawing for one of two $1,000 scholarships.
So takes the snap, throws it out, finds his man, Cade Saporito, around the left end and gets the first down, and a lot more there. So gain of about 17 or 18. So brings up a 1st and goal from the 7-yard line, I believe. It's a big passing play there for the Titans. So 1st and 8 to go for the Titans. Last time the Bulldogs were able to stop them, and Hamilton's pushing, gets through the line of scrimmage, and looks like there's not going to be much of a gain on the play. So the Bulldog defensive line holds there.
Yeah, Brett Hamilton tried to fake it to Cade, to Landon Midget, and Bulldogs just really did not fall for that.
So the Titans line up with 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side, and a running back directly behind Hamilton. And Hamilton's going to take it, looking to throw. Pass was intended for Cade Saporito. And the Bulldogs had coverage there. So another chance for the Bulldogs to make a stop on 3rd down. So 3rd down and 3rd and goal, 6 to go for the Titans. So need another strong stand from the Bulldog defense here. Hamilton hands it off. They have a guy around the left end for this jet sweep, and he's out of bounds, about 2 or 3 yards short.
And balls on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
So huge play here from 4th and 1, and the Titans are able to QB sneak it into the end zone. So Brett Hamilton sneaks it in from 1 yard out, puts the Titans up 13-8, pending a PAT. So on to kick it for the Titans is number 25, Jaspin Tanner. And the Bulldogs defense looked great there. They just needed one more play, and Titans kind of went hurry up there and weren't able to get set enough and get ready to go. But so here goes the PAT. PAT is low one, but it splits the uprights, and it's going to be good. So Columbus leads 14-8 with 10:14 to play in the first half. You're watching Galena Sports Live. We'll be back here shortly with more Bulldog football.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795.
So welcome back to live action here on Galena Sports Live, presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So the Titans were able to punch it in from the 1 with a Brett Hamilton QB sneak there, kind of like Zane Turner did earlier, but Bulldogs looking to strike back here with Zane Turner back deep to return, Hayden Qualls and Tyson Garrison. So they're going to kick it left. It's fielded by Hayden Qualls, kind of muffed at the 10, looking for a hole, and he brings it across the 30-yard line where he's brought down by a Titan. Bulldog offense going to start their drive here at the 29-yard line. And the Bulldogs drives have taken quite a bit of clock. Their first drive took over 6 minutes there as they were able to take it down the field, try to wear the Titan defense down, and they were able to punch it in from 1 yard out. So hopefully they're able to do something similar here. As Zane Turner and Hayden Qualls in the backfield, Tyler Little goes in motion. He's going to run it around the left end. Turner looking for a hole, still on his feet, brings it up to the first down marker across the 40-yard line, and that's going to be good for a Bulldog first down. Zane Turner keeps his feet churning and gets the first down there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and also a great block coming in. Tyler Little with the chop block was able to get that guy and give Zane Turner an opportunity to gain some yards. Well, first down. So.
Yeah, certainly Zane Turner's smaller build, but certainly doesn't look like it here. He hits a defender and keeps moving. As Tyler Little's going to take this one, and he's running still in the Titan territory. Can't be stopped across the 30, 25, 20, 15. Still on his feet, brought down at the 10-yard line, and that took almost the whole Titan team there. As Tyler Little was able to, he had 2 or 3 defenders on his back as he was able to keep going and brings that down to the 10-yard line where he's finally brought down. A huge play there by the Bulldogs.
Tyler Little just showing his absolute dominance as just an athlete out there. He can just run through almost anybody given the opportunity. He's
certainly a great athlete, and you can see why so many coaches want him to go play college for their team. But Zane Turner's going to take this one, and that one should be good for a 2-yard gain or so.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of a fumble on the snap there. Had him delayed just a little bit, and then allowed for the Columbus to see what was going on, regroup, and kind of predict and be there.
So Zane Turner lined up with Hayden Qualls in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Qualls off the right end. And looks like he's going to pick up 3 there. Oh, it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5. Columbus going to take a timeout here and talk this defensive stand over. And you're watching Bulldog football on Galena Sports Live. We'll be back here shortly.
Family owned and operated, G&N Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, G&N Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. G&N Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter.
So welcome back to Galena Sports Live. The Bulldogs face a third and goal from the 4-yard line here. So huge opportunity with 8:16 to play in the first half. So they're going to line up with Tyler Little to the far side, 2 receivers to the near. And they fake the handoff to Qualls. Zane Turner off the left end into the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown. So that's going to tie this one up at 14, pending the 2-point conversion for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have the chance to go up 16-14 here with 8:11 to play. From 4 yards out, Zane Turner's able to rush it in for 4 yards there. So they go. Chumbo said Zane Turner takes it around the right end. Tyler Little with a great block, and Zane Turner's just going to walk in there for a 2-point conversion and put the Bulldogs up 16-14 with 8:11 to play on Galena Sports Live. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back here shortly with more Bulldog football.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop. Also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other.
So welcome back to Galena Sports Live. Bulldogs able to run it in after Tyler Little had an amazing run, brought it down to the 10-yard line, and then pair of running duo between Hayden Claus and Zane Turner, as Turner was able to finish it off with a 4-yard touchdown run.
Sit here for a second, okay.
So Anthony Gongora here to kick it away for the Bulldogs.
Gongora wants to kick it out for the Bulldogs here.
So Gongora kicks it, and it's a shallow kick, fielded at the 32-yard line, brought up to almost midfield on the play by number 22, Cole Miner. So Titan offense is going to come out and start their drive in their own territory at the 48-yard line. So the Bulldogs defense has been good today. They've been on the field for a long time, and they almost had 2 stands in at the goal to go situation there. They were able to stop them once, which was huge. And Hamilton's going to drop back, looking for a guy. He finds his guy, Cole Miner, on the play. As he goes down, gets his hands under that and brings it in.
Got a little change on the first and 10 for the Titans at the 28.
So the Titans come out on the field and get a quick conversion. So the Titans line up with 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. And guy lined up behind Hamilton. He's going to throw it out left. And there on the play to break it up is number 50, Devin Hetty. Huge play there by him to get outside and bring him down with a nice tackle.
Take him down 13.
So a 3-yard loss on the play there by the Bulldogs. Nice tackle for loss by Heedy.
Trainers.
So Titans send a man in motion. Hamilton drops back. Looking for his man, but nothing doing there. Tyler Little in coverage. Pass was intended on the play for number 80.
For the window, the pressure in the back row. I got a Bishop went out.
2 years, the truck stop next to the door because their truck making mine. Oh, on for sale. Yeah. But this year it's just hard sell. But so
We have an official timeout on the field here. Huge play here for the Bulldogs. They could get off the field here and get the ball back and punch it in. And also remember, they're going to get the second half kickoff too. So huge stand here for the Bulldog defense as the Titans line up with 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side, and a guy lined up behind Brett Hamilton. Hamilton's going to drop, looking for his guy, throwing deep, passes off his intended receiver's hand and broken up. Tonte Paul there in coverage. He was able to throw the receiver's vision off there and get his hands up, able to break it up. So 4th down and 13 for the Titans is what they're looking at.
that's the exact kind of coverage we were looking for coming into this game. You know, with the how many yards of passing yards they have. That's probably what their original game plan was to, keep up with that.
Yeah,
And they're definitely showing it there because, I don't feel like we've seen that all season.
yeah, Tonte Paul certainly stepping up, having a huge role so far in this game. As Hamilton's going to drop again, has pressure, looking for his guy. And the pass is incomplete, so Bulldogs take over on downs the second time. They forced a turnover on downs this game. So Bulldog defense been great in the first half so far. As there's a flag on the play. They're going to call intentional or illegal block. And what's his decline? So turnover on downs, and Bulldogs are going to take over. So the Bulldog offense will take over in their own territory at their own 31-yard line.
Now start comes by first and 10 at the 31.
So 6:23 to play in the first half. Bulldogs could punch one in the end zone here, then they'd certainly have a lot of momentum going to the second half as they hand it off to Qualls. Qualls picks up 2 or 3 on the play there.
Yeah, they definitely tried their fake sitting Tyler Little into motion, turning back for a block. They did that last game, and it allowed for Zane Turner to run in for a touchdown. And so they tried it again this game. It seems it didn't work as well, but
Tyler Little, not only a great blocker, he's a great receiver, runner. Anything he does here, he takes the Wildcat, takes it up the middle. Not much doing there. As he picks up, looks like he's going to pick up 2 on the play, though. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and call it 3rd and 6 is what they're going to call it. So a huge play for the Bulldog offense here. If they can pick up 4 or 5 and they're a little short, I think Coach Sarwinski's going to think about going for it with the way his defense has played so far in this one. So the Bulldogs are going to call a timeout and talk this over. The Bulldogs lead 16-14 with 5:11 to play in the first half. You're watching Bulldog football here on Galena Sports Live. We'll be back here shortly.
First friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all.
So welcome back to live action in Galena, Kansas. You're watching Galena Sports Live, presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So the Bulldogs face a 3rd and 6 in their own territory here as they took a timeout to talk it over, and we'll see what Coach Sarwinski drew up there in the huddle. And they're going to have Qualls in the backfield, motion Tyler Little to the left. Zane Turner's going to take it as Tyler Little had 2 great blocks. Zane Turner still on his feet, across the first down marker, brought up to the 48-yard line. So Zane Turner able to find room and pick up the first down and more. That one's going to be good for a 12-yard gain.
Yeah, I mean, Zane Turner with his speed coupled with Tyler Little literally able to create 2 blocks in one play. Just blew up 2 separate kids, allowing for...
Little has it and trying to fight. Got back to the line of scrimmage there. They had him in the backfield, but he was able to fight and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Blake second under, second down 9.
I see them, and they have it over that and that layered all the wall. They get to the wall and they built the roof on top of it.
So the Bulldogs are trying to get into Titan territory here with 4:04 to play as the clock's winding just a little under 4 now. And Zane Turner's going to hand it off to Hayden Claus. And not much at all there. They bottle him up for, looks like they're going to call it no gain. So 3rd down and long for the Bulldogs. And we'll see if they elect to throw it here. They had one earlier in the game. Tyler Little, Zane Turner was able to find Tyler Little streaking across the right side of the field and hit him for a big gainer. Turner's gonna the ball. It's gonna be blown dead, and they're gonna whistle false start. So it's gonna move the Bulldogs back 5 and bring up a 3rd down and 13. Like we were talking about, penalties been biting the Bulldogs on 3rd down. That was their first one today. They've been very good up to this point, and just makes it a little bit tougher here. I certainly believe with Zane Turner's speed, and you have Tyler Little on Bulldogs, and they can pick up 13 very easily here. They send 2 to the near side, 3 to the far side. Empty set for Zane Turner, but he's looking to just run it. Still on his feet, running.
But
continuing his dominance on the ground. His first 4 games, he's just so quick, able to cut back. And
When you're in school, you're just studying all the time or going to school.
so Tyler Little takes it, running some guys over.
emotional, pumped up, ready to go. In the lead with the ball back.
So 3rd and 1 to go. 13.7 to play.
And Galena does have one more timeout.
So Little up the middle. Touchdown Bulldogs. A 1-yard run up the middle by Tyler Little.
Not that they're going to need it.
So great push by the offensive line. Puts the Bulldogs up 22-14 pending the 2-point conversion.
Gone for 2 and got it.
So the Bulldogs are 2 for 2 on their 2-point conversion so far tonight. See if they can convert it here. As they go up 2 scores with 10 seconds to play in the first half. Turner takes it. He's rolling out. Finds Tyson Garrison, and the 2-point conversion is good. Zane Turner finds Tyson Garrison in the right corner of the end zone. So 24-14, Bulldogs lead with 10 seconds to play in the first half. We'll be back here shortly on Galena Sports Live.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
Family owned and operated, G Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, G Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal.
So welcome back to Galena Sports Live. We have 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Bulldogs were able to score another touchdown right before half. Tyler Little with the 1-yard plunge up the middle gives the Bulldogs a 2-score lead.
They have Zane Turner kicking this one coming up.
Yeah, Zane Turner, he really does it all for him. So they're a nice kick by Zane Turner, but they're going to blow it dead and re-kick it, I believe.
I don't know who that was. Looks like it's gonna be against the Bulldogs. That's why we put a kick that up. Oh, yeah, Olivia's like,
So Bulldogs will try again.
my oldest sibling think we're older than that. Yeah. So let's get away from me another line. So yeah,
So Zane Turner's going to kick it again. And he kicks this one, fielded at the 20. Fielded by number 6 on the play, Cade Saporito. He ran out of bounds, 3.9 seconds to play. So enough time for one play for the Titans.
I feel wrong. Wrong. Reminds me of
So Titans are going to have to go 60 yards here if they want to score with 3.9 seconds left to play in the first half. Beautiful night for Friday Night Lights Week 4 action. Got homecoming action and senior night here in Galena. And some of those festivities will be coming up next as the Titans are just going to kneel this one down, go to the halftime locker room. So your Galena Bulldogs are going to lead 24-14 as they head to the halftime locker room. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here with homecoming festivities, senior night, performance from the dance team and band. So you're watching Galena Sports Live. We'll be back here shortly.
Gambling and having a gambling problem is worth knowing. Learn about the warning signs that you or someone you care about could be at risk. If you struggle with a gambling problem, or if you are impacted by a loved one struggling with a gambling problem, please get help. You can get confidential, no out-of-pocket cost assistance by calling the Kansas Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700 or at ksgamblinghelp.com.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field.
The field. Let's give it up one more time for our Bulldogs. I think we can do better than this. Juniors, please. Then. And freshman, Neely Shoemaker. And Strong. And Bella Davis. And in our dance tonight, there will be a part where our seniors will do a little part in front all on their own. So let's hear it for our seniors.
Go from there. Oh, go where? Bring it all. Yeah, you can go. Oh yeah, hurry before it's surprise.
Huh?
Gonna start picking up. Sorry, stand there. Thanks. Okay. They say no.
Number one for fall 2022 senior recognition. Our first senior is Alexis Baker. Her parents are Alicia and Alex Baker. Her activities include dance, captain, band, elite choir. Her future plans, she plans to attend Crowder College to earn a degree in banking and finance. Xander Denton. His parents are Amy and Chad Denton. His activities include football, National Honor Society, school musical, elite choir, and Xander is still considering his options for the future. Our next senior is Isaiah Dunaway. His parents are Raymond and Annalisa Dunaway. His activities include football captain, National Honor Society, elite choir, basketball manager. His future plans, he is still considering his options for the future. Jade Etchison. His parents are Sharina and Dennis Etchison. His activities include drama club, school musical, choir. Jade's future plans, he plans to become an actress and singer after high school. Our next senior is Jolene Evans. Her parent is Sandra Evans. Her activities include cheer, captain, dance, school musical. Jolene plans to work and help take care of animals after high school. Our next senior is Tyson Garrison. His parents are Travis and Megan Garrison. His activities include football, National Honor Society, and Tyson plans to attend Pittsburgh State University to earn a degree in graphic design. Anthony Gongora. His parent is Rachel Garces. His activities include football, basketball, baseball, and Anthony plans to earn a construction degree after high school. Ty Hall. His parents are Danny Hall and Jessica and Ryan Harris. His activities include football, basketball, track, National Honor Society, elite choir, football buddies, and Ty is still considering his options for the future. Our next senior is Kinsey Hogan. Her parents are Andrea and David Hogan. Her activities include volleyball, captain, basketball, student council, National Honor Society, and Kinsey plans to attend college after high school. Our next senior is Toby Hughes. His parents are LaDonna and Marty Hughes.
His activities include cross country, drama club, school musical, band, jazz band, choir, elite choir, until he plans to go to school to earn some type of music degree. Our next senior is Amy Lee. Her parents are Freddie Lee and Richard Brinkley. Her activities include choir, and Haley plans to attend cosmetology school after high school. Our next senior is Tyler Little, whose parents are Tony and Sarah Little. His activities include football, captain, basketball, National Honor Society, and Tyler is still considering his options for the future. Our next senior is Claire Mata. His parents are Lisa Mata, Anthony Mata, and Daniel Morello. Her activities include FCCLA, band, jazz band, and Claire plans to attend Pittsburgh State University to major in history education. Our next senior is Blaze McNeamer. Her parents are Mark and Rebecca McNeamer. Her activities include volleyball, captain, softball, track, student council president, National Honor Society. And Blaze plans to attend the University of North Texas to play softball and earn a degree in biomedical engineering after high school. Dawson Mooney, his parents are Heather and Darren Mooney. His activities include football, captain, National Honor Society, and Bulldog Buddies. Dawson plans on attending Pittsburgh State University next fall. Our next senior is Kobe Meyer. His parents are Renee and Ron Myers. His activities include football, captain, student council, vice president, and National Honor Society. Kobe plans to attend the University of Arkansas to major in electrical engineering. Our next senior is Matthew Ramos. His parents are Mindy and Eddie Ramos. His activities include football, track, cheer, school musicals, elite choir, and Matthew plans to continue his education and chase his dreams of being a boxer. Our next senior is Raheem Saeed. His parents include Jessica. His parents are Jessica and Muhammad Saeed. His activities are football, track, and Raheem plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Our next softball, track, student council, National Honor Society, and she's also senior class president. Mia plans to attend a four-year university to further her education. Our next senior is Emma Smith. Her parents are Stephen and Tara Smith. Her activities include basketball, Bulldog Buddies, track, Scholars Bowl, student council, utility officer, Spanish club, National Honor Society, band, and jazz band. And Emma plans to attend the University of Arkansas to major in pre-med and become a plastic surgeon. Our next senior is Madison Womack. Her parents are Candace and Michael Lucas. Her activities include dance, band, elite choir, and Madison plans to go to college to major in either the medical field or criminal justice. And our last senior for the evening is Devin Williams. His parents are Jason and Angela Williams. His activities include band, jazz band, and Devin plans to attend either Pittsburgh State University to pursue a career in music or join the Marines and play in their band. Would you please give all of our seniors another round of applause? For tonight, we have Pittsburgh State University in attendance. Scott Donaldson, the head of admissions, and Gus are going to come out to the field and they're going to present two $1,000 scholarships to two of our lucky seniors at Galena High School tonight. So would they please come out to the field? And seniors, be ready to listen for your name, and please come join them when your name is called. Our senior that is being awarded $1,000 scholarship tonight to Pittsburgh State University next fall. First one is Devin Williams. leads them out and find Gus at the 40-yard line. I'm going to go. This senior is also going to be awarded a $1,000 scholarship to Pittsburgh State University next fall. Is Miss Kinsey Holbone. Kinsey's getting up, but sure take would like to take this opportunity to thank not only Pittsburgh State University, but Scott Donaldson paid admissions and brass. Go Bulldogs and go Gorillas. Thank you.
So, welcome back to Galena Sports Live. Halftime show is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So, long halftime show there. There's quite a bit of events going on. So, congratulations to all the seniors, and a great job by the GHS dance team out there. So, we're just under a minute away from second half kickoff. And what are a couple things you're looking for from Galena in the second half, Cole?
Well, I mean, I'm really just looking for them to keep up the defensive work, to keep up the defensive and offensive work that they've, been doing. Like, they've been, I really don't know what I would improve on. They've been probably playing the best we've seen all year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, in my opinion.
Yeah, certainly their defenses look the best they have all year. I can totally agree. The defensive line's been amazing. They've had 2 fourth-down stands where they've been able to get a turnover on downs. We haven't seen that the last 2 weeks, and this Columbus team is a good team, and Galena has been able to run the ball really well against them, and I would think that they're going to keep running the ball and try and run the clock as much as possible, get Brett Hamilton over there on the Columbus sideline, try and ice him a little bit, keeping him on the sideline as long as possible.
I mean, them coming in, plus that puts them in great territory for the game.
Yeah, it's certainly a huge kickoff to the second half, and they're going to take that momentum right in to start the second half.
And then, today we've definitely seen, a huge rushing duel between Little and Turner. Turner has his speed, and, Tyler Little has his power. They've just both been backpack off each other, either by Tyler Little blocking for Zane Turner or Zane Turner using his speed to get out, or just Tyler Little just absolutely demolishing everybody in his path. Tyler Little, passing wise, my apologies. He has 9 attempts for 85 yards, which is pretty good. And Turner has 16 attempts for 93 yards and 3 touchdowns at the game today.
Yeah.
That's
certainly. And remember, Zane Turner's been over 100 rushing yards every game this year. Coming into this game, Zane Turner already had 423 yards on the ground, and now he has 93 more tonight. So he's putting on another show. And Tyler Little, he had that one run that he broke off for 45, 50 yards, and he was carrying defenders when he was eventually brought down to 10-yard line. That was certainly one of the better runs I've seen by the Bulldogs this year. So we're about a little under 2 minutes away from second half kickoff, so we're going to take a break here on Galena Sports Live, and we'll be back here shortly. You're watching Bulldog football.
Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the 4 states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires,
Welcome back to Galena Sports Live. We're just about set for second half kickoff. Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net.
Yep.
So 24-14, the Bulldogs lead, as they're going to have Hayden Qualls, Tyson Garrison, and Zane Turner back deep to receive. So to kick it off for the Titans, Cole Miners. Kicks it deep, fielded by Hayden Qualls at the 15. Qualls is hit right away, and not much room to move there as he's brought down around the 20. He's brought down at the, looks like about the 27-yard line. So the Bulldogs offense is going to come out in correction. They're going to start their drive at their own 26. So let's see what the Bulldogs can get brewing here. As they have Tyson Garrison and Hayden Qualls in the backfield. Jack Perry lines up to the near side, and they're going to motion Tyler Little. And Zane Turner's going to take the snap, and not much room there. Might have gained 1. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 9. And we saw a lot of that with the Bulldogs motioning Tyler Little from the far side to the near side. And he made a block, and then Zane Turner just cut it upfield, but wasn't much going on there. So Little's going to keep it. Stiff arm as a guy. Another guy still on his feet across the 50, where he's pushed out of bounds by 3 Titan defenders. So that's going to be a big pickup for Tyler Little and brings it into Titan territory. Good for a Bulldog first down. Turner takes this one. Tyler Little picks up a block. Zane Turner's still going, and Turner's brought down around the 50 there. So pick up about 1 or 2. So they're going to give him a gain of 1 on the play. 2. So 2nd down and 8. So Jack Perry lines up to the near side, and Tyler Little takes the direct snap, runs it up the middle, trying to get some extra yards, and he's going to pick up about 3 there. So 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Bulldogs. Seen a heavy dose of Tyler Little and Zane Turner in the first half, and we're continuing to see that in the second half. And their main people to go to on 3rd down were no one other than Tyler Little and Zane Turner.
As soon as I know, I'll let you know.
So Brody McNemar lines up to the near side. Zane Turner's going to run it off the left, though. Still churning those legs, but can't get there. He's going to be about 4 or 5 yards short. So 4th and 6 is what it's going to bring up for the Bulldogs. And we'll see if they elect to punt here. They're going to have Zane Turner in there no matter what, but we'll see if he drops it back and punts it away. He's lining up to punt it away here. So Bulldogs couldn't get any points here on their first drive in the second half. So Zane Turner, a low snap fielded by Zane Turner. And he's just going to keep it and run it. First down, Bulldogs. Zane Turner runs it out of bounds at the 30-yard line as he he just kind of observed what was going on in the play and then decided he wanted to keep it, but picked up a first down. Great heads-up play there by Zane Turner as most of the Titan guys were dropping back for blocking to return the ball. But the Bulldogs pick up a huge first down and keep the first drive moving.
I mean, I guess that's the benefit of having your quarterback, your best decision maker on the field, as your punter. You know, he sees an opportunity, he's going to take it.
Yeah, and especially with that kind of speed punting it away, you give him that much room, and he's going to pick that up every time. So Tyler Little will take this one. Still going on his feet. And it's going to be close to that first down marker. We'll see if they give it to him. So he's 1 yard short. It's what they're going to mark it. Columbus is going to call their first time out of the second half. So we're going to take a quick break here on Galena Sports Live, and we'll be back here shortly with more Bulldog football.
The difference between gambling and having a gambling problem is worth knowing. Learn about the warning signs that you or someone you care about could be at risk. If you struggle with a gambling problem, or if you are impacted by a loved one struggling with a gambling problem, please get help. You can get confidential, no out-of-pocket cost assistance by calling the Kansas Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700 or at ksgamblinghelp.com. Know your limits. This message is brought to you by the Southeast Kansas Problem Gambling Task Force.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630.
So welcome back to live action here on Galena Sports Live. Columbus head coach over there, Blake Burns, was not happy with his guys after they allowed that fake punt and then a big run by Tyler Little. Zane Turner takes this one up the middle, picks up the first down, pickup of about 4 or 5 on the play, takes him into the red zone. So the Bulldogs are just continuing to run this ball and run that clock down, which what they do best is run the ball. So Ty Hall on the field with the offense. Still haven't seen him pick up any receptions yet. Last week lined up as a wide receiver. This week he's lining up more as an extra blocker as he's a big body out there, very versatile. But Zane Turner takes this one and he's spun down almost right away at the line of scrimmage. So it brings up a 2nd down and 10 as he was just able to get back to the line of scrimmage there.
So fans, let's hear for those cheerleaders. Great job, ladies. Second down and 10. Bulldogs come up to the line.
Where they line up with Saheed and Garrison to the near side. Tyler Little motioning. And they're going to look to throw. Find Tyler Little into the 10. Trucks a guy, reaches out for the goal line. And they're going to mark him down just short of the goal line as he reached for that one, but I think his knee hit the ground before he made the extra reach.
Pass from Turner to Little. That'll be a Galena Bulldogs.
So nice play by Tyler Little in motion there as he runs across the left side of the field. And Zane Turner rolls out left, able to find him. And Tyler Little takes the direct snap off the left and runs right into the end zone, walks over a Titan defender, and Bulldogs score. So Galena goes up 30-14, pending the 2-point conversion with 7:23 to play here in the third quarter. Bulldogs able to convert on their first drive. Very well executed, as the Titans earlier might have thought they stopped them, but Zane Turner, it's never too early for him to be stopped.
And here comes Galena with that same trick play they tried last week. It didn't quite pan out, but let's see what they're...
And a low snap as Zane Turner just jumps and falls on it, so unable to execute the 2-point conversion, but Bulldogs still lead 30-14 here with 7:23 to play in the third quarter. You're watching Galena Sports Live. We'll be back here shortly with more Bulldog football.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their.
Welcome back to Galena Sports Live, presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So Tyler Little was able to run it in from 5 yards out, and they had a little bit of a muffed snap, and Zane Turner jumped on top of it, but Bulldogs still lead 30-14. So still a 2-possession game. And Anthony Gongora, the senior, out to kick it away back to the Titans. Titans unable to get anything going since the first quarter. Gongora kicks it. It's fielded at the 23-yard line. And brought down. Gongora in there to help make the tackle. Also in there, Michael Endicott to help make the tackle. So here come the Titans offense. Been silent since the first quarter, as that Galena defense has been stout all night long so far.
Yeah, they've been stout, and they also have been running the clock very well, controlling the ball on offense. And
yeah, and that was a main thing coming in this game for Galena, making sure they can control the clock. And so that pass was a little low, going to be incomplete. So Myers able to get his hands up in Hamilton's face there and cause him to throw the ball low, force an incompletion there, 2nd and 10. And the Titans line up 1 to the far side, 2 to the near side. And they're going to hand it off right away by the Bulldogs. In there to make the initial hit, Kobe Myers. 2 huge plays, able to get through that offensive line and blow the play completely up. That one, a huge tackle for loss. Looks like they're going to call it a loss of 5 on the play. So bring up a 3rd and 15 now. Kobe Myers, 2 huge plays so far. Making 2 huge plays, the senior. So 2 in a row so far. And they're going to line up 2 to the far side with a guy motioning from the near to the far side. And there's a penalty on the play, so we'll wait here and see what it is. We're going to call it offsides.
Okay.
So that's going to move the Titans 5 yards forward back to where they originally started.
They pulled down and 9.
So 3rd down and long here for the Titans. Bulldogs defense to make another huge stop here. So they got trips to the near side, 1 to the far side. Hamilton drops back, looking for his man, and sails it over, and pass is going to be incomplete and bring up 4th down and 10. It's Kobe Myers back there to get his hands up in the quarterback's face, and looks to me like they're going to be bringing the punting unit out, as they weren't able to get nowhere with that drive. So 4th down and 10, as they have Cole Miner on to punt it away back deep to Zane Turner. Always dangerous. Kick bounces out of bounds near the 40-yard line. Going to mark it out of bounds at the 38. So here come the Bulldog offense again. 3 consecutive drives. They've been able to punch it in. And they lead 30-14 with 5:51 here in the 3rd quarter. If Galena can punch one in here, then that could put them up 3 scores, and that'd be huge. So they're going to start at their own 38-yard line here.
oh, really? Okay.
So Zane Turner takes the direct snap off around the left. not much there. Brought down around the 35 for a loss of about 3 on the play.
The drive right before this one, Little and Turner both got over 100 yards rushing. So
a huge night for both of them. 4 consecutive games for Zane Turner on the ground rushing, and Tyler Little he's showing today why he's such a big recruit, and so many different coaches, D1 coaches in particular, want him. He's a team player and will play wherever Coach Sarwinski wants him to play. So Little runs out when there's a flag that comes in on the play. Wait and see what the call on the field is.
They also taught me that another point against the defense for the roads.
So the flag was in the backfield, and some kind of low block or
That'll be a pushing final. First down for the Bulldogs.
so 15-yard penalty there. Gives the Bulldogs a first down. So a new set of downs in Titan territory after that illegal or unnecessary roughness. Tyler Little takes it, tosses it back to Zane Turner around the left end. Trying to razzle dazzle and slips down at the 30 or the 42-yard lines where they're going to mark him down. About a 2nd and 4. So they ran a reverse there as Tyler Little ran it to the right and reversed it to Zane Turner. Could have had a little bit more, but he slipped right there about the 42-yard line. And Tyler Little's going to take it around the left end, up the middle, first down and more, across the 30, brought down the 29-yard line. So first down for the Bulldogs. Tyler Little continuing to dominate on the ground. It's been a 2-headed rushing attack between Tyler Little and Zane Turner all night, just wearing that defensive line down for the Titans. So 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near, and Zane Turner's going to take it again. It's hit, and there's a flag that comes in after Turner was brought down. They're going to call a holding on Galena, so they're going to negate those yards and bring it back 5 yards, so a first down and 15.
10-yard.
First down and 20, ball in the 40-yard line. 10-yard penalty holding against the Bulldogs.
Correction. 10-yard penalty. So 3:26 here to play in the third quarter. And 1st and 20, Zane Turner looking to run up the middle. And he's still going. Gets a little extra push.
That's about 5 yards.
It brings up a 2nd and 15. Turner almost got stood up with a gain of 2, but he kept going and powered his way for 3 more yards. Picked up 5 there. So Tyler Little in motion. And Zane Turner looking to throw. It was batted down by Cole Minor there. They're able to read that play, as the Bulldogs ran that play a couple times tonight, and that time Cole Minor was able to read it. They just put Tyler Little in motion, and Titan defense read it the whole time. So 3rd down and 15 is what that's going to bring up. So 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. St. Turner's going to run it left. Not much there. Looks like a gain of 4 or 5. So brings up 4th and 10.
It'll be 4th down and 11.
So the Bulldogs haven't attempted a field goal yet this year, so they're just going to keep the offense on and go for it here.
Yeah, you would assume so. I mean, worst case, they run the clock. They're up 3 possessions.
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably the last. If they do take it all the way up the field, this will probably be the last drive for Columbus this quarter.
Yeah, so the Bulldogs let the play clock run down and call a timeout. So we're going to take a break here on Galena Sports Live, and we'll be back here shortly with more Bulldog football.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like
So welcome back to live action here.
$1 Walmart gift card.
So they're going to just bring the punting unit out here. Zane Turner is going to punt it away, give the defense better field position to start with. Punts that one as it bounces out of bounds at the inside the 5-yard lines. Oh, they're going to mark it out of bounds at the 10.
So the $10 Walmart gift cards. Galena Single Times has some 1-year subscriptions going to Dennis Collins, Kyle Matthews, Lillian Huffman, and Andrew Lopez. Sorry.
Oh, here comes Titan offense out here trying to get something going. And the Bulldog defense has great field position to start this drive. Handoff goes to number 40 there, Nate Cook for the Titans. He's able to pick up 5 or so. So the Titans line up 2 to the far side and 1 to the near side with running backs to the left and right of Hamilton's hip. And they're going to hand it off. He's hit and spun down by Casey Hopkins there. There's a group of Bulldogs in there to make that team effort and spin them down for no gain on the play.
You know, first half, the run play was the running was definitely affecting the Bulldogs in the negative, at least the first quarter was. And then now they definitely adapted and they have learned from it. They're doing a very good job at stopping it.
Yeah. There's really hasn't been a weak side of that defensive line tonight for the Bulldogs so far. So Hamilton's going to drop, looking for his man, finds him. They're gonna pass was caught by Landon Midget on the play, and it's gonna be good for a first down. So play clock running down, and that's gonna bring us to the end of the third quarter. where the Bulldogs lead 30-14 here on Galena Sports Live. We'll be back here shortly with more Bulldog football.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all.
So welcome back to live action from Galena, Kansas. You're watching Galena Sports Live, presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So fourth quarter action is about to get underway. And Parsons leads Baxter Springs 55-0 at half. And so the Bulldogs are looking to move to 2-2 here and then roll into Parsons and take care of business, or roll into the Baxter Springs game, but passes it to Midget there. Going to be a first down for the Titans.
That's a first down for the Titans.
So this is the most efficient that Titan offense has been so far in the second half, as they're looking to ignite something in that from the offensive side of the ball. And the handoff still going and brought down by Zane Turner there. So he's going to be a couple yards short of the first down marker, but he picks up 8 on that play. So the Titans moving towards Bulldog territory now. Brett Hamilton's going to hand it off. Ty Hall in there to bring him down. Landon Midget on the carry.
You can just see out there all this running, how wearing it can be on the players. Slowly just, being on the field for that long, especially when you play both sides of the field.
Yeah, for sure. Someone like Zane Turner, you'd think he's got to be exhausted by the time he gets to the fourth quarter, but sometimes that's just when he turns it on. So 1 to the far side, 2 to the near side. And Hamilton drops back, looking, can't find anyone, still surveying, and he's going to throw that one out of bounds.
Pressure being applied by.
So Ty Hall pressuring and Kobe Myers. So great pressure by that defensive line, able to force him near the sideline and just make Brett Hamilton throw that away. So it brings up a 2nd down and 10 from the 44-yard line. And Hamilton fakes it, looking for his man, finds him, and he's still on his feet. Tyson Garrison brings him down at the 20. Able to chase him down and drag him down at the 19-yard line. So big catch there. So the Titans move it into deep into Bulldog territory at their own 19. So it's time for that Bulldog defense to make another stand like they did in the first half. Hamilton's going to hand it off. And Haiti tries to get outside, couldn't do it. But Zane Turner makes a nice shoestring tackle diving there. So brings up a 2nd down and 4 now. His clock's ticking just down to about 9 minutes to go in the game. Hamilton's going to hand it off. And nothing going there as he throws it, and they're going to call it incomplete. Some Bulldog players jumped on top of it thinking it was a fumble. But Toby Myers has been huge here in the second half, getting quarterback pressures. I think that's his 3rd or 4th this half already. So he's been huge. Number 68, Kobe Myers.
Yeah, he's been giving a lot of pressure towards that quarterback.
We got an injury timeout on the field here, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here shortly on Galena Sports Live.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
So welcome back to Galena Sports Live here. As the Titans have a new quarterback in, Jack Galena. Drops back. Trying to find his guy. Great catch on the play by the Titans to pick up the 1st down there. Caught at the 2-yard line, so 1st down and goal from the 2 for the Titans.
I mean, the backup quarterback to scramble and make a play like that is pretty impressive,
Yeah.
to say the least. He just came in for, I don't know how many offensive snaps he has on the year, but
That was a great throw, and there's a push to get to the end zone, and the referee marks to the touchdown. So Columbus able to punch it in there. So they get 6, pending a PAT. And here comes I think they're going to go for 2 here, because if they don't, then it'd still be a 2-possession game. So still a huge stop here for the Bulldogs, because if they stop them here, then it's still a 2-possession game.
So it's proceed with the band logo. Claim your 50-50 prize. Thank you for supporting Galena High School band.
So Brett Hamilton back in now.
And I'm lining up.
They send one to the far side, one to the near. Hamilton's going to take it. High haul there, almost has the initial stop. And Hamilton gets in there. So Hamilton converts that 2-point conversion. Ty Hall had him in the backfield and just couldn't seem to bring him down. Brett Hamilton, big body quarterback, very physical, but the Titans are going to get 2-point conversion. So 8:27 to play.
Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the 4 states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
So welcome back to live action here on Galena Sports Live. Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net.
There was some ball in Turner back deep for Galena.
So Columbus able to make it a 1-possession game after that touchdown and 2-point conversion. And we got Tyson Garrison, Zane Turner, and Hayden Qualls back deep to return, and they're going to kick this one to the center. Fielded by Turner at the 10. Turner's going to run it up the middle, has room. Right across the 40, 45, 50. Hits a guy into Titan territory. Brings it into the Titan 48-yard line. So great return from the 10-yard line by Zane Turner.
And that just goes to show the ferocity of the Zane Turner coming in. He could have just ran out of bounds, but he wanted those extra 2 to 3 yards and decided to go head on into that defender there.
Yeah, certainly a great player. Might be small, but he makes his presence known. So a huge drive for the Bulldogs here. They had the ability to put the cap on this game as Tyler Little takes it around the left. Still on his feet, going down the 30, 20, still going, 15, and brought down around the 10. Huge run by Tyler Little there. So tonight he's a different beast to be reckoned with, as he has guys trying to pull him down, and he just keeps on running. He cannot be stopped tonight, so gets that one down to the 10-yard line. Good for a 38-yard run there. So 7:40 to play here in the game, and a huge run by Tyler Little. So he's going to line up in the Wildcat and take it again. Still on his feet, churning for those extra yards. And brought down, picked up a 5 there. So second goal from the 5.
I'm going to stay off and do not touch the post. That was a 5-yard run for Toledo.
So Zane Turner and Tyler Little in the backfield. Turner's going to take this one straight up the middle. Has a second attempt and can't get there. So they're going to mark him down at the 1 here. So 3rd down and goal, 1 to go. They're going to say 2. So we'll see what they elect to do here. I think it's going to be something with Tyler Little or Zane Turner like it's been all night. Those two have been their 2 main guys. Little takes it up the middle, and he's going to be shy, brought down at the 1 there. So a huge play here for the Bulldogs, as the clock winds just under 6 minutes now. If the Bulldogs can punch this one in, then it'd certainly it'd be very hard for the Titans to come back.
They're definitely doing a very good job at running down the clock currently with these
they're getting
attempts.
They're getting all they can out of each of these play clocks. So Turner has it. He's going to take it, and he dives in there for a touchdown. Bulldogs! 36-22. Bulldogs lead with 5:31 to play in the second half. Huge push by the O-line there, able to open up a gap for Zane Turner, and he punches it in there. So now they're going to attempt the 2-point conversion. So Zane Turner and Tyler Little in the backfield. Garrison and Qualls to the near side. And Little's looked like he had it, but Turner keeps it, and they're going to call it no good, just a little bit short. So 36-22, Bulldogs lead with 5:31 to play here to go in the game. We'll be back here shortly with more Bulldog football.
Proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
So welcome back to live action. Zane Turner able to dive in for the 1-yard touchdown. Puts the Bulldogs up 36-22 after the unsuccessful 2-point conversion with 5:31 to play. So now Anthony Gongora, the senior, on to do the kickoff duties.
And Anthony Gongora set the kick off for the Bulldogs.
With shallow knuckling punt fielded at the 19. Muff
He picks it back up.
still on his feet, brings it up to the 35. So the Bulldogs able to bring him down at the 35-yard line there after muff punt by the Titans. So here come the Bulldog defense. If the Bulldog defense can get a stop here, they can pretty much seal the deal on this one. And
Jeremy Duncan, Jeffrey Qualls, Tracy Roberts, Susan Horner, Riley Williams, Drew George, Andrew Holden, Don Price, Don Anderson.
so the Titans line up with 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. As Hamilton motions the guy to the near side. Hamilton's going to look to pass. And he jumps over Tante Paul's back. And we're going to call it a catch. A tremendous catch there. Oh, it's going to be a first down here for the Titans after that pass interference on Tante Paul.
The automatic first round. If they accept it. There's some new things out. And a few more awards to give out. Our Galena Board of Education has a navy blue tumbler for boys. They have a Bulldog blue and boys sweatshirt.
So they're going to accept the penalty.
That's a navy blue and white long sleeve shirt size itself for Mike Hopkins.
It's going to bring him up to the 50-yard line. So 5:14 to play. The Titans trying to get a late spark here from their offense and their senior quarterback, Brett Hamilton. Hamilton looking for his man, hit, and pass is intercepted by Tyson Garrison at the 30-yard line. And he's not brought down. He stayed on his leg, but Tyson Garrison there to make the pick at the 30-yard line. picks off Brett Hamilton, and there's a flag that comes in after the fact.
That's not bad, no problem.
So they're going to call.
I got blocking the back after the interception.
So the
So still the first and 10 for the Bulldogs.
interception will stand. So Tyson Garrison picks up his second interception on the season. As Brett Hamilton got pressured there by the defensive line that's been there all night, creating havoc on him, and just sailed down a little bit into Tyson Garrison's hands. So 5 minutes to play in the game. As the Bulldogs, if they pick up a couple first downs here, they could pretty much all but seal the deal. So Little takes it up the middle, still going. Brings it to the 35-yard line. Didn't look like he had much there, but picked up about 5 there. I can call it 6-yard gain, so it brings up a 2nd and 4 now. Like the Bulldogs are just letting that clock run as much as possible.
Autumn Murphy and for the Donna Hughes. A 90-ball chair for Stephanie Parrish.
So Tyler Little and Zane Turner lined up in the backfield with one receiver the far to the near, and Turner's just going to take this snap, and not much going on there. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. So it brings up a 3rd down and
The last set of prizes are
5 is what they're going to call it.
I got a welcome sign for Steve Hall, a door sign for Kayla Watkins, and a Bulldog shirt for Karen Smythe. Still holding the vets for the float contest. I keep getting asked until I get told I can't announce anything, folks. For one, which contest?
So 3rd down and 5 from the Bulldogs' own 34-yard line. There's a little bit of a delay. I'm not sure what's going on. Now they signal to run the clock.
Thank all of those that are donating their prizes for tonight. Make sure you go out and support those that are supporting us. Speaking of those that are supporting us, Red Onion Cafe, the Galena Red Onion Cafe is the only one with breakfast in the area. We're open from 7 to 10 for breakfast. Make sure you go and get the vote.
Tyler Little lined up in the Wildcat. Just going to take this one off the right edge. Trying to turn them legs. And he swarmed there. Got close. And they're going to signal to move those chains. Bulldog 1st down.
That was definitely a necessary 1st down there coming in. That might seal the deal in the game. They only have 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, and at this point, the Titans head coach might not even call them. I mean, take a miracle at this point for them to get the football and score twice.
Very true.
So Zane Turner just going to take it and run it across the 40. Pick up another 1st down as he goes out of bounds. They're going to signal to run the clock, though. Another 1st down for the Bulldogs. So Zane Turner picks up 11 on the play and another 1st down.
He also hurdled. I mean, someone hurdled a kid there too, which was a pretty cool sight.
Yeah, so the Bulldogs can almost take this one into victory formation.
Timeout.
So Columbus calls their 2nd timeout of the half. With 2:14 to play, Bulldogs lead 36-22. We'll be back here shortly on Galena Sports Live.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done, roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect you.
So welcome back to Galena Sports Live. As this game's all but over, they just announced Tyler Little 188 yards on the ground, Zane Turner 150 on the ground. So great rushing attack between the two of them.
I think it's still undecided.
So Bulldogs line up with Tyler Little to just take the snap and hit at the knees and dodge for a gain of 3. That brings up a 2nd down and 8.
Second down and 8.
It looks like Columbus put in their backup team here, or at least not their starters aren't in anymore.
Zane Turner makes contact, brought down 46-yard line. I'm almost surprised they haven't just nailed it here. The clock's going to tick under 1 minute before the Bulldogs' next snap.
Well, to seal the game, they need one more. They need one more first down. Columbus having a timeout.
The second district matchup.
So it's running under 1 minute now. As Tyler Little just takes it off left guard up the middle, and that run right there is going to bring him over 200 yards for the night. So Tyler Little picks up the first down, and with that first down, Galena is going to move to 2-2 on the season. So a great team effort there from Galena all around. Able to run the ball really well, and they were great on defense. Their defensive line all night, and talked about it in the pregame how their defensive line is going to have to put some pressure on Brett Hamilton. They were able to do that.
Yeah.
And also their corners stepped up.
Yeah, like some standout players on the defensive line for sure were Ty Hall and Kobe Myers showing out. He showed tremendous pressure throughout the game.
Yeah, for sure.
And allowed the quarterback wasn't allowed much time at all.
So well over 300 yards rushing for the Bulldogs on the night, and that was a good win for the Bulldog team, and definitely the best game they played so far this year. So next week they're going to take on Baxter Springs, who's 3-0, but currently they're losing to Parsons 55-0. So the Bulldogs will be in action back at home as we got some fireworks going off.
They're actually losing Parsons 61-0 in the third quarter, so they still got game to play.
So thank you for tuning in to Galena Sports Live. We'll see y'all next week here in Galena.